children, today we are going to start with chapter first, that is geographical diversity of India. So, in this chapter, I will tell you about the geographical diversity of our country, India. I will tell you about its location, physical division of India, the Great Mountains of the North, Ladakh, which is known as Cold Desert, Northern Plains, Thar Desert, which is Great Indian Desert, Peninsular Plateau, Coastal Plain, Iceland, and Aravalli Hills. This all thing I will tell you in this chapter. So you have to think about it and answer yourself, right? It's your homework. So let's introduce with our chapter first. As you all know, your country, India, is the seventh largest country, right? And it is known by its rich heritage and culture. क्या है? तो ये सेवेंथ लार्जेस्ट कंट्री है, अपने हेरिटेज और ग्लोरियस पास्ट के से जानी जाती है. And its geographical division make it well knit with geographical unit, right? So the monsoon dominates its cycle of season and largely due to lofty Himalayas. Lofty हिमालय की वजह से आपको यहाँ पे क्या दिखेगा? वेदर नहीं या क्लाइमेट में वेरिएशंस देखने को मिलेंगे. So, soil is the basic resource. If we talk about soil, it's a basic resource of the country. What it promotes? Growth of crops and other necessities of in life. India is also gifted by many other natural resources like vegetation, water, mineral, and wildlife. These resources must be properly utilized for the welfare and the development of the country. और इन रिसोर्सेज को आपको क्या करना है? अच्छे से यूटिलाइज करना है अपने वेलफेयर के लिए और डेवलपमेंट के लिए. Agriculture plays a dominant role in our country economy, so it's need to be modernized for future further growth. So rich mineral deposit of the country must be fully utilized. जितने भी आपके rich mineral deposit हैं country के, आप उनको fully utilize करना है और what you will promote faster growth of industry. So we have means of transport and communication. They both serves. दोनों क्या है? ये क्या सर्व करते हैं? As a lifeline and unite the country and should also be developed further. और आपको क्या करना है? इनको further develop करना है. As you all know that our country, India, is world's second largest population and the human resources not utilized. The people of our country must work hard जिससे आप क्या कर सकते हो? अपनी कंट्री को प्रोस्पेरस और डेवलप बना सकते हो. इट्स अ वास्ट कंट्री दैट इज ऑफ्टन रेफर्ड टू एज सब कॉन्टिनेंट, राइट? सो इट इज, इसका जो एरिया है वो 3.3 मिलियन स्क्वायर किलोमीटर है, विच इज 25% ऑफ टोटल लैंड, राइट? इसका जो ईस्ट वेस्ट एक्सटेंड है वो 2933 है. इफ वी टॉक अबाउट लोकेशन ऑफ इंडिया, so where it lies in the northern hemisphere and the Tropic of Cancer passes almost half throughout the country. जो मेन लैंड ऑफ इंडिया है वो एंटायरली कहाँ लाया करता है? बिटवीन लैटिट्यूड्स 8 डिग्री 4 नॉर्थ टू 37 डिग्री 6 नॉर्थ. इट लाइज बिटवीन लॉन्गिट्यूड 68 डिग्री 7 ईस्ट and 97 डिग्री 23 ईस्ट. जो डिस्टेंस बिटवीन नॉर्दर्न मोस्ट और सदर्न मोस्ट पार्ट है वो कितना है? 3200 किलोमीटर. और जो वेस्टर्न और ईस्टर्न मोस्ट बाउंड्री का है वो 2900 किलोमीटर, राइट? इट इज वास्ट एक्सटेंड. इट कवर्स नियरली 29 degree of latitude and longitude respectively, and it's a time in the eastern part of the country. Arunachal Pradesh is about 2 hours ahead of time westernmost part, that is Dwarka in Gujarat, right? Therefore जो 29 degree है eastern longitude का, so that sun rises earlier than in the western longitudes, and 29 degree of longitudes make difference of 116 minute or nearly 2 hours. अगर आपको ये सब चीजें अवॉइड करनी है इस कंफ्यूजन को, तो आपको स्टैंडर्ड मेरिडियन ऑफ इंडिया को लेना है, एंड द लॉन्गिट्यूड दैट पासेस थ्रू ईस्ट लॉन्गिट्यूड इज टेकन टू बी द स्टैंडर्ड मेरिडियन ऑफ इंडिया. इट पासेस थ्रू प्रयागराज, इलाहाबाद, taken as a standard time of your India. So let's see the physical division of India. We have divided India on the basis of its physical division. Like we have great mountains, which is known as Himalayas, and then northern plains, peninsular plateau. This is which is called Deccan Plateau. This is Peninsular Plateau, right? Then we have coastal plain. This is Western Coastal Plain, and this is Eastern Coastal. Then we have Iceland, that is Lakshadweep Island, and Andaman and Nicobar Island, right? So let's see the Great Indian Mountains of the North. दिस कंसिस्ट ऑफ काराकोरम एंड हिमालयन रेंजेस। यहाँ पे आपको काराकोरम और हिमालयन रेंजेस देखने को मिलेंगी, जो कहाँ लाई करती है, मेनली इन लद्दाख। लद्दाख में लाई करती है और कहाँ तक एक्सटेंड करती है, हमारी नेबरिंग रीजन जो और तिब्बत। इफ वी टॉक अबाउट टू द ईस्ट, क्या लाई करता है, कैलाश रेंज लाई करता है, विच इंक्लूड्स व्हाट, द प्लेट्यू ऑफ अस्काई चेन और लॉफ्टी माउंटेन, जिसमें आपकी K2, एंड व्हाट इज K2, इट इज द हाईएस्ट पीक ऑफ your world after Mount Everest. We have Siachen and Baltura. These both are the glaciers that are found in this region, and the Ladakh and Jaskar range lies to the south of Karakoram and on either side of river Indus as it flows from the northwest to northeast. Then if we talk about Himalayas, it's extend from river Indus in the west to Brahmaputra in the east. They cover a distance of about 25 kilometer 2500 किलोमीटर इन द शेप ऑफ आर्क। ये थोड़ा आर्क शेप में है, ये वेरी करता है। अगर हम बात करें इसके विद से और वेस्ट से और ईस्ट में, दोनों में जो इसकी विंड है वो वेरी करती है, राइट। वेयर सम ऑफ द वर्ल्ड हाईएस्ट पीक आर लोकेटेड, माउंट एवरेस्ट इन नेपाल इज द हाईएस्ट पीक ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, और कंचनजंगा ये भी क्या है, हाईएस्ट पीक है हमारे इंडिया की। Now formation of Himalaya. History of the Himalayas is rooted in geographical collision of Indian and Russian tectonic plate. देखो जो आपका हिमालयाज है ये कैसे फॉर्म हुआ है, जो आपकी यूरेशियन प्लेट है और आपकी इंडियन प्लेट, जब दोनों आके मिली, कोलाइड करी, राइट, दोनों आके मिलती हैं लाइक दिस, इसको आप इंडो यूरेशियन प्लेट मान लो। ये दोनों आके यहाँ पे कोलाइड करी, जब जैसे दोनों मिली तो ऐसे खड़ी हो गई, तो यही क्या है, आपका हिमालयाज है, राइट। इनसे क्या बनता है, आपका हिमालय बनता है। So earth crust which is forming highest mountain range, it is believed that Indian plate once part of larger landmass Gondwana. पहले जो था, जो इंडियन प्लेट था, वो आपका किसका पार्ट था, गोंडवाना का पार्ट था, राइट। As the Indian plate moved northward, it pushed against the Eurasian plate and seabed sediments of Tethys Sea blocked and folded upwards, and the continuous collision caused the crust of thicker crust to thicken and fold. थिक हो गया और फोल्ड हो गया, और वो फोल्ड वाले माउंटेन से क्या हो गया, आपके हिमालयन माउंटेन। Eventually forming the Himalaya with the Tibet plateau also rising as a result of compression. Collision is still happening today, although at a slower pace. So the Himalayas are still rising through the rate of uplift is relatively slow. Let's see the subdivision of Himalaya. We have Himadri, we have Greater Himalaya which is known as Himadri, Himachal, Lesser Himalaya, Shivalik, Outer Himalaya. Let's see the Greater Himalaya which is also called your Himadri, where it lies extreme north. Extreme north में lie करता है, snow covered है, right? It is 6,000 above sea level on the average. Melting snow forms peaks, provides water for the great rivers of the northern plains throughout the year. Himachal or Lesser Himalaya lies to the south of Himadri. They are covered with forest on their slopes. ठीक है, फॉरेस्ट से कवर्ड है, एंड दीज माउंटेन्स आर अबाउट 4,000 to 5,000 above sea level in height. We have Shimla, Nainital, Mussoorie, Dalhousie, Darjeeling, which is located in this range. We have some important valleys also like Kullu, Kashmir, Kamra, and Dharas. They are known for their scenic beauty and cool climate. So we have Lesser Himalayas are well known for their forest reserve also. Forest reserve के लिए भी जाने जाते हैं. Then we have Outer Himalaya, which is also known as Shivalik. It is the southernmost Himalaya range. On the average, these mountains are about 900 to 1,100 above sea level, being made of mud, silt, and stone. This range is prone to earthquake and landslide. The region is the base of Shivalik known as Tarai. Forests in the Tarai region have been cleared for cultivation, and this region of the Himalayas is famous for what? Presence of longitudinal valleys of dune. So Dehradun is one such dune which is located in this range. So the northern extension of the Himalaya, what we call it? We call it Purvanchal. They are not as high as the Himalaya and they run in the north-south direction through state of Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland and Mizoram. And its extension stretch along Bangladesh-India border marked with Garo Khasi Jantia. We have some important low-lying gaps or passes of the Himalaya which serve as important light routes into China and Tibet. We have important passes like Shipkila, which is in the Satluj Valley in Himachal Pradesh, Bomdila in Arunachal Pradesh, Nathula in Sikkim, and La Paz in Tibet and Chines. Right? Importance of Himalaya. So during summer season, अगर हम summer season की बात करें, the snow of the mountain melts and features a major Himalaya river like Ganga, Brahmaputra in this. ये जो tributaries है ये vital role play करते हैं in the lives of the people living there, and what they provide water for purpose like drinking, farming and industrial use. In this way, river connects to the lives of millions of people residing in the plains beneath the mountain, and what they do, they play an integral part of our culture. People consider them sacred and many temples and monasteries have been established there. What they are doing? These are attracting monks and spiritual seekers from all around the world. Right. Now Ladakh, which is known as the cold desert of India. So plains, what are these? These are their extensive level surface and the place has this rich enriched by several hundred meter thick deposit of aluminium by the rivers. So the process of aluminium deposit is a continuous one and constant deposition of fresh aluminium has been made by these plains which is highly fertile. So as the northern plains are flat, it is possible to develop an elaborate extensive transportation network. So the large scale movement of people and goods have been facilitated by efficient road and railway net. So in this we will see that Ganga and Brahmaputra has been used to travel and trade for many years. Gangetic plains are home to diverse area of wildlife जिसमें आपके जितने भी endangered species हैं like a Bengal tiger, Indian elephant, rhino, Asian water buffalo, swamp deer. Then area also supports numerous bird species जिसमें आपके Bengal florican, Alas Fils, eagle, Gangetic plains. These all are known for Ghadial, that is Gangetic river dolphin and various other your species. The Thar Desert or the Great Indian Desert lies in the northwestern part of India. It is also known as Great Indian Desert. So it lies between the Aravalli Hills in the east and the boundary of Pakistan in the west. It extends from Rann of Kutch in the southwest to the border up to Haryana in the north, and most of the part or the desert that lies in Rajasthan is with the portion of its Gujarat. Right? So some part of the desert which is lies in Pakistan too. When we look at it, we find that desert कैसा है? Vast है, sandy है, rocky है, and it is covered with sand dunes. Right? It is low hills of sand which are formed by strong winds जो क्या करती है sand को क्या करती है carry करती है और other place पे deposit करती है. Right, the life of the people living here is very hard. People have adopted their way of life according to their tough condition. Many people have to keep from place to place to search of food and occupation. इनको हम बंजाराज और nomads कहते हैं. Some people rear sheep, goats and camel for their handicrafts and the object they made. Iron is often used. So camels they are used as a means of transport over here in the desert and they can survive without food and water for many days. बहुत दिनों तक ये रह सकते हैं. So water is scarce in the desert. Women often needs to travel long distances. So we have Peninsular Plateau, which is triangular in shape and with the broad base in the north and apex towards the Kanyakumari in the south. It lies to the south of northern plate. As it is surrounded by hills with lesser heights and a rounded top, these represent contrast of the mountain where of the north. The Peninsular Plateau is broadly divided into Center Highland in the north and Deccan Plateau in the south. So the part of Peninsular Plateau lying to the north of Vindhyas and Satpura is known as Center Highland. River Narmada and Tapi flow through these ranges and these are vast flowing river जो कहाँ ड्रेन करती है जाके अरेबियन सी है. Then we have Deccan Plateau. As you know that it extends from the Vindhya. कहाँ से extend करता है? from the Vindhyas in the north to the tip of the peninsula in the south. The eastern edge of the Deccan Plateau, what it consists of discontinuous low hill, जिसको हम ईस्टर्न घाट्स कहते हैं, and we have Malayagiri, Mahendragiri and Biligiri. The highest peak of Eastern Ghat is Jihanda Peak, which is located where? In the Araku Valley in Andhra Pradesh. Right? So we have western edge of the Deccan Plateau, which is known as Western Ghats, and they run parallel to the coast of Arabian Sea, and their continuity is broken only in the midsection, where lies the Thalandur Ghat, and Western Ghats are also called Syadri, where in Maharashtra and Karnataka. The highest peak of the Western Ghat is Anaili. Now to the coastal plains. They are narrow coastal plains in the east and west part of peninsular India. And the western coastal plain, where does they lie? So they lie between Arabian Sea and Western Ghats, right? So the northern part is called Konkan and southern part is called Manabara, right? And the coastal plains are natural harbor like Mumbai and Maramgaon, and the eastern coastal plain lie between the Bay of Bengal and Eastern Ghat in the northern part, which is called Northern Sircar. Right, we have Coromandel coast also. The Narmada and Tapi are the only river that flow from east to west in their water to the Arabian Sea. और रिवर जैसे आपकी महानदी हो गई, गोदावरी हो गई, कृष्णा हो गई, कावेरी हो गई, ये कहाँ से फ्लो करते हैं? वेस्ट से, ईस्ट से. एंड वेयर दे डू दे फॉल? ये कहाँ जाके गिरते हैं? आपके बे ऑफ बंगाल में. राइट नाउ आइसलैंड. So India has large number of islands with their territorial water both in Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea. We have Andaman and Nicobar Island. Where do they lie? Where they are located in Bay of Bengal and scattered island of volcanic eruption. And we have 550 island. India's only active volcano, where it is situated in the Barren Island and 10-degree channel. What it do? It separate Andaman Island from the Nicobar Island, and which are larger than Lakshadweep Island, and they have a rich forest cover. लक्षद्वीप आइलैंड कहाँ सिचुएटेड है? आपके अरेबियन सी में. वी हैव लक्षद्वीप, मिनिकॉय एंड अमिंदीवी आइलैंड. दे आर रीनेम्ड एज लक्षद्वीप ग्रुप ऑफ आइलैंड इन 1973. These islands are of coral origin. They are mostly inhabited by tribal people. Right? Then we have Aravalli Hills, सबसे oldest mountain है, ये आपको पता होना चाहिए वर्ल्ड के. They are formed about 2.5 million year ago, and there are many hills in this range, and most of which are between 300 meter to 900 meter in the height. और highest peak जो है वो है Mount Abu. Right? Aravallis play a big role in shaping the geography and climate of desert from expanding further eastward. ये natural barrier भी है. It works as a natural barrier. As Aravalli has abundant reserves of mineral like marble, granite, zinc and copper, and it has supported mining and what? Construction activity also. आपको abundant reserve देखने को मिलेंगे मार्बल के, ग्रेनाइट, जिंक एंड कॉपर, विच इज सपोर्टेड माइनिंग एंड कंस्ट्रक्टिंग एक्टिविटीज. ठीक है, जो किसको सपोर्ट करेंगे? माइनिंग और कंस्ट्रक्टिंग एक्टिविटीज को. इट इज हेयर नॉट बाय द एविडेंस ऑफ द एंशिएंट माइंस एट जवाहर that shown hundreds year ago. India mastered the art of extracting zinc, and they were the first in the world too. We have region known for Chittorgarh, Kumbhalgarh and Ranthambore, right? So delta in the West Bengal and Sundarban. Traveling back to the Himalayas in Bay of Bengal, we will come back to the Sundarbans, and this is world largest delta which is formed by Ganga, Brahmaputra and their tributary. ये जो delta है यूनिक कॉम्बिनेशन है किसका? रिवर का, सी का और लैंड का. और हाफ ऑफ दिस delta इज अ पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया एंड रेस्ट इज लोकेटेड इन बांग्लादेश. और जो आपका सुंदरबन है ये होम है, यहाँ पे आपको बहुत सारी एनिमल स्पीशीज देखने को मिलेगी. Right, the hills of northeast. As we move towards northeast, we witness amazing world like Garo Khasi Jaintia. Where it is located? Meghalaya. This hills is known for unique physical features. आपको लशी greenery, heavy rainfall, breathtaking landscape, और यहाँ पे highest rainfall area भी है ये in the world, making it as rich in forest, unique wildlife and fertile lands. Right? So this is all in this chapter. Hope you understood. Now we will meet in the next class. Thank you.